Some of you I know, some of you I barely remember, and it's great that everybody's here. Again, like I said, I'll be speaking tomorrow evening, but there's one thing that really stuck with me as I was thinking about this. I think we all see life through our own personal experience, and so I was reflecting a little bit back on right before my wedding. Sarah, my lovely wife, her brother took me to breakfast. This was the morning before our wedding. We went to Waffle House, something very special. It's very near and dear to my heart. So we sat down and we're having breakfast, and we don't know each other all that well. I'd say that it's, we've spent a little bit of time together. I know he has kids, and I'm very overwhelmed by the children at the time. But he seemed like a nice enough guy, and we're sitting there, and this is kind of like his moment, I feel like, to welcome me into the family, say something supportive. He sits down, orders himself a dry waffle. I'll never forget that, because who doesn't put syrup on a Waffle House? So he orders himself a dry waffle, black cup of coffee, and he says, I kind of like the other guy. And by the other guy, of course, he meant the man that my wife had been dating prior to me. So that obviously made me feel very special. It got me geared up for the evening. So, Ken. I've met a few people that Christy has dated, and in all sincerity, I have to say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you are by far the most sincere, loving, caring, and wonderful, warm person. I'm delighted to have you in the family. Very grateful for the way the two of you are together. You certainly, Chris used a horrible word at the bachelor party. I'm certain it had to do with the number of Stellas he consumed, called synergy, which is great consultant speak. It's very powerful. I'm sure he'll speak a little bit more about that later, but in all seriousness, we're deeply grateful for you having come into my sister's life. I care very much for my sister. I feel like, even though I've been the younger brother, we've been very close, except maybe during high school. I was kind of annoying, I guess. I don't know why you didn't like me. But I feel like it's turned out okay. And in all seriousness, I forgive you. Totally forgive you. But in all sincerity, really wish you guys the best of luck tomorrow. Very excited for the wedding, very excited for your future, and really excited to have playmates for Walker, Pierce, and Baby number 3. Cheers.